So from what I don't know too much about this, but from what I understand, the referees for the NFL are on strike or something like that. So they got these like second string scabs to ref, the professional football league, and you're getting a lot of crazy calls, and the guys just don't have the experience in the background. But that's not what this video is about. This video is really about taking one for the team in terms of professional sports in general. A couple of years ago, alright kitty, goodbye. A couple of years ago, there was a big scandal, with a bunch of baseball players and steroids. And I really think that people got together and they said, listen, we got basketball, we got football, we got baseball, and the owners and everybody got together and said, listen, baseball, you got to take one for the team, man. You got to make sure that there's big, high-profile baseball players in the news when they're talking about steroids. Because, and I don't think I heard about one single case of anybody in football, being a scandal about steroids. Maybe I wasn't following too closely, or maybe this was intentionally done by the media. Because, if you look at what sport would most players benefit from using steroids, you got to point to the NFL. I mean, if every single one of those players on the team wasn't on steroids, I would be surprised. I mean, look at those guys. They literally, like baseball, you don't even really need steroids. You could use them, but it's like, come on. You're standing 60 yards away from the other players most of the time. It's not. But football, you got to be fucking big. You got to be huge. I looked this up. The average weight of a football player is 248 pounds. 248 pounds. And most of those guys aren't, the fat fucking linemen. They're just like big fucking muscular dudes. 248 pounds. They're huge. And I don't know how this happened, but how did they not test all those NFL players for steroids? I mean, I'm just saying, NFL would have been looking at it, would have been my most likely, where I would put my, magnifying glass and microscope to see, what are you people doing as far as steroids? You know what I'm saying? So, and I guess most people wouldn't think about it because, when you hear in the news, oh, baseball, steroids, baseball player, blah, 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 Alex A-Rod, blah, 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 baseball, steroids, baseball, you're reading all the headlines, baseball, steroids, then everybody kind of goes and forgets about football. But, I mean, look at those fucking guys. They're huge. If I don't know, do they test them? Is there no rules against it? But that being said, I'm not against steroids. I think when you're talking about competitive sports, when you're talking about these guys landing fucking $1 million contracts, I think, why are you going to say what they can and can't do? They should be able to. This is very competitive. If they want to do something, it's their body. They can fucking do it as far as I'm concerned. It's like, what, you're going to go tell a porn star, hey man, you can't use Viagra in your porn videos. Like, come on, that's stupid. Anyways, yeah, bye.